Maybe for your website you're running PHP files. You had used PHP for programming language. Of course, there are codes that usually interact. They usually send queries to your database from the front-end side. So with PHP, maybe you have PHP files. You may have a dbconfig file. You may have, to have that relationship between your database and your website. You need PHP files. You need the dbconfig files. Maybe you can name it as dbconfig, as ipconfig, all of this. You need to have that configuration file that links your website frontend to your database backend. And if you're working on that, how they work as a team is you first click on a link to maybe view something or maybe view a specific product. The PHP code asks MySQL database for that information. Now the PHP code is the one that queries on the database for you. It goes and asks if you're running MySQL, it goes and asks MySQL for that specific information or queries a specific table. And then MySQL finds your data and sends it back to the PHP code. And the PHP code now takes that data and places it onto your web page or your web page template, and then your browser receives the fully formed page and displays it. So that's how they interact from your client side to your server side to your backend site. And of course, there are ways to keep your database secure and managed, because with the database, a lot of information, a lot of crucial data is usually running on it. So you're advised to always keep your database secure, safe from malicious attackers, because cyber threats are always on the rise. There's always a lot of risks that are associated with it. There's always a lot of threats. Vulnerability analysis is a crucial aspect in it. And you need to protect your database from all of these types of attackers. You need to protect the information that is on it. And there are various ways that you can protect your database from all of these attacks. And we will be going through all of them one by one.